Empty, the eerie feeling of Easter Sunday's first dawn. The shadowy pause of Saturday's Sabbath, a space to doubt and a time to mourn. For Jesus' disciples who deserted him, they'd cast all their hopes on this Nazarene. Now their messianic dreams, a forgiveness, a freedom, a future, buried by Rome's war machine. Still, at first light, some journey to stalwart few women come to anoint Jesus' body at the tomb, only to find Joseph's grave empty and Rome's sentries scattered. I wonder, what might they naturally assume? A foul play? A conspiracy? But that is not this story, Easter unearthed as mischief. No, an angel appeared with a creed. Jesus is risen. Now go tell the apostles. It's good time friends were brought up to speed. But who will believe them, the claims of these women? In the Gospels, does their story survive? What really happened in that garden on that first Easter Sunday? Could it be? Is Jesus alive? But surely dead people stay dead, we say in our skepticism, decaying gravestones telling the story of countless lives once lived between the dates, now gone, only epithets to remember their glory. But their graves with no vacancy is nature's normal? That's no nail in the coffin of this miracle. No, it's entirely necessary, this backdrop of regularity, just to spot something special as God's oracle. But what's the message? Easter is revelation. God raised Jesus from the dead. Heaven's rubber stamp on his messianic claim, demoting death to a comma in the sentence of reality. For eternal life, there is no other name. Jesus is the last man standing, where all else have fallen, promising life to all who believe, igniting this hope of resurrection, of a world beyond decay, and a new body that we can receive. Death need not be permanent, our loved ones planted, not gone, a grief observed being robbed of its sting. These graves becoming gardens, seeds planted in hope, immortal beauty to burst forth like our King. But what's the evidence, you ask, that Easter's mystery is a miracle? Can all the sad things really come untrue? Isn't Easter just a legend, a myth for young minds, a crutch to help us come through? No, Jesus' rising is good news, not a fantasy. It's borne out in reality. There's a footprint for all to see. No other story can make sense of the data. There is a resurrection-shaped hole at the center of history. From a blood-stained cross to an empty tomb and a metamorphosis in Jewish convictions, credible witnesses claim they saw Jesus alive, willing to pay with their own afflictions. No, the case stacks up and the truth invites questioning. You are welcome to wrestle with doubt. But the transformed disciples and the birth of the church, only Christ's resurrection could ever bring about. Jesus is alive. Death is conquered, and it is coming. All these graves will be gone. For into the lungs of our weary world, Jesus' resurrection breathes hope of a new creation now set to dawn.